Bright screens glow. Links in bio. Hit that play. Let the stream roll. This is the Roundtable podcast. Turn it up. Let the time slip past. Voices spin like a midnight cast. We go deep. We don't move fast. This is the Roundtable podcast. Hit repeat. Make the moment last. Every thought like a signal blast. Lock it in. Feel the forecast. Click in, tune out the noise. Hot takes, cold drinks, so joy. Story after story in the chain. Left brace cutting through the brain. This is the Roundtable podcast. Turn it up. Let the time slip past. Voices spin like a midnight cast. We go deep. We don't move fast. This is the Roundtable podcast. Hit repeat. Make the moment last. Every thought like a signal blast. Lock it in. Feel the forecast. Round and round, same feet. New sound, hey. Name in the chat. Yeah, you're part of it now. This is the Roundtable podcast. Turn it up. Let the time slip past. Voices spin like a midnight cast. We go deep, we don't move fast. This is the Roundtable podcast. Hit repeat, make the moment last. Every thought like a signal blast. Lock it in, feel the forecast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Roundtable Podcast, or the Respawn Roundtable Podcast, I should say. The break is just about finished, and we are live, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. Now, I want to thank our gracious host, Tanner Tavon, for letting us do the podcast in his abode today. So thank you very much, Tanner. And I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Alpha Wolfpack, otherwise known as Jose. Jose.
How's it going, guys?
Yes. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Jose.
You know, pleasure. Definitely a pleasure.
So, this episode's a little bit different from our first one, because it was suggested by a viewer on YouTube, actually, and let's bring that up right now. Oh, that's the wrong button. I am professional. There we go. So yes, as you guys can see, this comment was made by, I'm going to absolutely butcher your name, and I'm so sorry. Roop Lost Cosmos. I'm gonna hopefully say, that was somewhat close in the range of what your name actually is. So I'd like to send a special thank you to you, and this is that podcast. We are actually going to be ranking the tiers, or the characters from Rivals as of this season. Well, up to date from this season, I should say. And of course, as I accidentally showed you, we have our own I'm hitting buttons. Things work, please. Thank you.
You got this, buddy.
It's listen, okay, it's hard. We have our screen here. And you know, hopefully I don't hit Jose in the back of the head with the screen. Oh, thank you very much, Jose, for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate you. So, shall we begin? And I hope you
I only see up
guys
to D. Where's F?
listen, sir. There,
I see what
we
he's
don't
doing here.
have any.
I got a
F
character that needs to go there, buddy.
We don't have any F tier
Specific character for that
characters,
area.
sir.
Oh wow.
And it's not because I accidentally forgot to make an F tier. It's not because of that at all.
He's robbing us.
But fine, if
Not
we
because-
must need an F tier,
No, it's fine.
dick.
Below the tier list.
Well, we
They
could
go
go.
off
We could
the
go.
screen.
We could go. Like S could be one above all. F could be above none. Yeah.
One below all.
Yes, one below all. But anyway, shall we begin?
Yeah.
Are you holding on to your butts?
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Let's start with Angela.
Mm.
I like Angela.
You
I
know,
feel
do
like
too,
especially
actually.
where the meta is right now, definitely. I would probably put Angela at a maybe. A maybe B.
Yeah, I'd probably say either maybe in the middle. So she could either go in A or B for me as well.
Angela's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Puts her instantly in F.
I'm not going to hate on every character. I'm not. So
I
honestly,
just-
You will.
playing against her is hard and easy at the same time for me. If I hit my shots, she's not a problem. If I don't hit my shots, she's a problem.
I think that's for every character.
But
For
listen,
her.
sir, listen, okay, sir. Listen.
Listen.
Shut up.
I-
Go ahead, Jose.
Like I think for me, like Angela's like because she's mobile
Right.
and she's able to put down like defensive areas to where she can stand her ground alone
Right.
with her field, and even being able to take off and pull the shield right back out.
Right.
Ooh,
She
true.
can place people.
So where
So that's
would you
something like
where
I'm
would you
leaning
put her?
more toward A
A?
for her. I lean more toward A. Yeah.
That's fine. I have no problem
Yeah,
with
I'd say at those points, I'd say yeah, A is definitely a good spot for her.
that. She is a good mobile tank. She can't cap the spawn war shit though.
Oh, she can if you.
But
if
you
use
could
the
say
flare.
that about
You can
almost
throw
any
that down.
flyer basically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
hmm
Adam Warlock.
Ooh,
How do we feel?
I like Adam.
I do too.
I feel like
And
Adam's a
his team up
skilled
with
gap
Luna
character.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I do
He's
like
definitely one
Adam
of
as
the
well.
I'll say supports.
He's a good healer, right? And he's really good offensively, right? And
yeah.
and like if you fucking get his little charge up shot thing that he does locked on a person, they're almost instantly dead.
Oh yeah,
Right,
if you
so-
hit every single one of his shots with that, dude,
Yeah.
it's
They
crazy.
get melted. So I like him. I personally put him in around A, like bottom A, upper B.
I'd
For
put him
me.
in B because depending on like how you like use his ult as well, his ult's kind of
Right.
tricky to get timed
Right.
up perfectly. I'd put him in B.
What about you, Jose? Hello, Kenzie. Jose.
We lose him.
Did we lose him? Well, Jose is gone now. Maybe he's having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys. Jose, you there? God, I sound like a medium. Jose, can you hear me?
Move this cup if you're in the area.
Is there a Jose with us? You know?
Hello?
Are you friendly?
We're here. We're not playing fast, Chester.
Oh,
Jeez,
sorry.
jeez, not fast. We getting triggered.
Trust me.
I was saying I agree with you guys at B. The only thing that could probably push him over is depending on the person that's using him, honestly.
Agreed. Like the
I've seen
skill,
some
the
S
skill.
tier Adams, and it's scary.
Yeah, the skill of the person using them depends greatly, right? But as a character, as his healing kit, as his like overall look, for me, like bottom or upper B, bottom A. That's what I say.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Cool. Mr. Bucky Barnes, Mr. Winter
S.
Soldier.
S.
Well, I'm sorry, Jose.
I would say S as well though, because his damage output, his ult, and his grappling abilities and stuff are all very dangerous. Like
Bucky has
he's
been a constant since the game launched.
Yeah, constant
been a
pain in my
menace.
ass.
You put that motherfucker back in S there, buddy.
I'm sorry. You guys are breaking up. I can't hear you. F tier. Yeah, I hear. Yep. I'm going to the polls. F tier. I got you guys. I got it.
I will
I
come
think
over there
the
and cut
only
your mic.
argument, yeah, I was like the only argument I feel like I would put him not in the S and put him into an A will be the same thing like Adam. If
Yeah,
you
like
Oh,
depends
depending
on
on who plays him.
who's using.
or
Yeah.
the skill gap. That's the only
Yeah.
argument I will make, because S tier characters skill side is a very thin line.
Yeah.
It's a very thin line.
What?
Right.
Kenzie? Can we ban Kenzie?
I put Marvel Rivals in
Yes,
general. Yes,
I'm gonna have to ban Kenzie. I'm sorry,
whoa.
Kenzie. I'm so
no.
sorry. I'm kidding, Kenzie.
That toxicity is not allowed.
It's fine, because when Kenzie gets more rivals, she's gonna have to learn from somebody, and I'm not gonna make it easy.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, my take on Bucky. I'm gonna call him Buffy. My take on
Buffy.
Bucky is, I would agree with you guys both that if you get a crazy good Bucky, he's hard to deal with, right? Which is really true for most characters on this list, right?
Well, yeah.
I was playing against the Bucky on comp the other day, and this dude hunted my ass. Like I legitimately felt like traumatized by him, partially because I was like, oh shit, is that the Bucky? Right? And then after I played that game, I went and played another one. They had another Bucky. I was like, is that the same Bucky? Like I immediately was like, oh shit. Right? Like fuck. But I agree. Bucky is good. He has a good output damage. He has really good range. He can close the gap, even though he's a dick when he does. And yeah, no, I get it. Mr. Wade Wilson, aka the deadest of pools. Where are we putting
Okay, now
him?
is it all 3 roles put together, or do you have like separate
Um,
Deadpools for the roles?
I think it's
Should we
just
just
the
say it as a
character.
whole?
Yeah, just as a
A.
whole.
I'd say A.
A.
I'd think A, because all 3 of his kits are
Mhm.
pretty well adaptive. And the only downside, I'd almost put him in S if it wasn't for like how inconvenient his book is. Like when
Right,
you're in the
right.
middle of combat and you get a level up, I've died so many times from accidentally clicking that thing because I get an upgrade point in the middle of a major like defensive stance.
Right. No, I get that. I get that. And I haven't played Deadpool, so I was a little worried how switching between classes would have worked. I was a little worried on how his alt would have worked. I was a little worried about how leveling up would have worked, you know?
Yeah, I think it was
So
very smart and perfect how they designed his character for the game. Like I think it was very well adapted to his source
I
material and
know
how he
Kenzie.
works.
Yeah. I think I think they missed the opportunity from using a few voice lines from, or
Agreed.
even not even voice lines, right? Have the actor or the voice actor that voiced them use the same lines from the movies that we know, right? As a good
Oh yeah, and
callback.
and we went in on this on our first podcast as well.
Yeah,
Because like you and I were fans of that, Wolverine versus
very
Hulk
much so.
movie where Deadpool's in it, and there's a lot of good lines they could have used for some of the characters and everything. It's just a missed opportunity.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the way Deadpool walks bugs Kenzie. So
Reminds me of
we're
that
gonna
scene from
put this
Family Guy
on.
when he's going for the grocery list.
Yes, we're gonna just literally put Deadpool walking on screen just for Kenzie.
Perfect.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that shit. I got everything working perfectly. I don't want to break it now.
No, fair point. Fair point.
But yeah. So
Honestly, the only thing that
yes,
for me
Jose.
that really solidifies him as A compared to like a B,
Mhm.
honestly, is the tank and support variation of him because they're the things that really carry that tribrid.
Okay.
It's those two
Mhm.
because the DPS variation of him, it's good, but it's just another character to me. You know, it doesn't
Right.
really stand out. Whereas though with the tank, you can push
Absolutely.
a team with the tank with the support. You can push a team. You can really solidify a team push or a team fight with those two roles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From what I've seen, he kind of plays like Blade, in a sense.
Yes.
Where he has to basically rush in, like if he's the DPS variant, he has to rush
absolutely.
in kind of to close the gap kind of thing.
Yeah, and then Blade has that advantage over him because Blade has a mode that automatically gives him that health.
Right.
With Deadpool, if you don't have your upgrades, then you're just dying.
Right.
Or if you're not getting the
Exactly.
support you need, so you're just throwing away a fight for no reason.
Right.
Mhm.
All right. So where are we placing him? I'll defer to you guys because like I said, I have not played him, so
I'd say A.
yeah,
honestly,
I can go with A. I can go with A. That's fine.
above Angela or below Angela?
Below Angela.
Below Angela.
You would below Angela? I bet you would.
Absolutely, buddy.
Absolutely. No hesitation. You know what? Give me the wolf skin.
Oh my! You just like wolves, don't you? You furry.
Not that way, person. Hey.
Arthur, what are you trying to say here, buddy?
Hey, I think I said it.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Mr. Captain America, America's ass. You know,
Oh my god. All right.
Mr. Steve Rogers.
I don't know, because his. I don't know, because
He's in
like
a weird
I'm in
spot
the
for me.
fence. I'm in the fence between A and S with him.
All right. So when I say this, you guys are probably gonna laugh.
Okay.
It's between an A in like a D or C-ish area, right? For me with Cap, because if you get some, like I said before, it's a skill gap thing. If you get somebody
Right.
that's good with Cap, right, especially like right now, he can be between an A and an S because of his full kit. But at the same time,
Mhm.
if you get someone that doesn't know how to use it as that character and the character
Right.
itself, like the base format of the character, it's gonna put him as like a C character, kind of like a tank,
I can
because
Yeah,
he
understand
I
that.
just can't. He's
and I would
mobile.
think,
No, you're
yeah,
good.
I
Go
would
ahead.
think, I think overall with that logic, because I mean, it is true. I would almost say he'd be like a very high B at that point, or a
I'm okay
low
with that.
A, because his team up with uh, Winter Soldier is actually really useful. I've used it countless times. His shield can reflect multiple ults,
Hmm.
and and uh, stuff that's thrown at him, like Luna's ice ball or um, Wanda's orb thing. Um, his ult also charges other people's ults and heals. So I
Yep.
mean, he's got a good kit, and like Jose said, it's definitely a skill gap issue because like you can get A to S tier with the right hands, and you can get C and D to a really bad person playing as him. So I'd think a high B, I think, would be a good place for Cap.
I can get behind that.
So a high B, you say?
Hmm.
Yeah, put him over Adam.
I about to say I would definitely put him over Adam.
Oh, they're buddies. B for buddies. Mr. Remy LeBeau. The
Mm.
Gambit.
D.
I'm about to make a name for
It,
myself.
is it D after the nerf or just D overall?
Whoa, okay. Okay.
That's what I
We
have to
have
ask because
well, this is current. Okay? So this is as of
I say C.
today, let's say.
okay, I can see between B and C. I can agree with that.
B and C.
Because
Okay.
here recently, I have out healed almost every single freaking Gambit player that I've played with. Period. Comp, quick play, don't matter. They, at this point, I
I
don't even
feel
know why
like
he's a healer anymore.
for Gambit right now, the way Gambit is in the game currently, he's best in a 3 support system. Same thing
Absolutely.
for like it's like if you have like the Loki, the Adam Warlock, a lot of those, DPS forward kind of supports where you can put a lot of damage out or increase the amount of damage that's going out. Those guys fit more in a 3 support
Triple
system than they
support. Yep.
do in like a duo or solo. So I agree. I agree with that. He should be like in the C-ish area right now. Um Yeah, I mean, like his alt's still good, but a lot of people still don't even know how to fully properly proc his alt, which is funny to me. But yeah, I can agree with a C. I can agree with it.
A C. A
How about
C.
you, Arthur?
Um as a rule I don't usually play Gambit, but if Jeff is taken, I will go Gambit, right? Now, as a rule, I suck as a healer. As a rule,
Oh yeah.
I listen. Shut up, you.
Absolutely.
I work my ass off as a
He's
healer,
spitting facts.
and I suck for some reason. I will suck so badly. Anyway, but as a character, since I'm a huge X-Men fan as well, I will say again they missed a few opportunities that they could have used a few more lines from the show. With that, obviously not, that has no bearing on his gameplay or anything like that.
Right.
Up close, I think he's okay. Healing wise, I think he has his perks where he can bounce the cards between the characters. And of course heal. Damage wise, I've seen a lot of people do decent damage because he's not a healer.
So what are you playing then?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
When they need a healer, buddy.
That's a little inside joke between Jester and I.
Don't rage
But-
bait me on the podcast too. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
What do you mean I can't play DPS? Okay, I'll play Gambit.
But
Shakes head.
I would say like upper A or upper B, lower A for me. But I would default to you guys.
So would you say B behind Adam then, or in front of Adam if we go with B? Because I said BC, you're saying A.
I'd say
he's
behind
saying BC.
Adam.
I would actually say above Adam because I actually played Gambit more than Adam. But again,
Yeah, but I
that's
think
more
character-wise though, I
preference.
think Adam has better healing kit.
Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to contend.
It's kind of funny because like if they were to like lower Adam's cooldowns,
Right.
Adam would shoot to an S.
Oh, absolutely.
I
His
could say.
cooldowns are so like painful.
That's the only thing that's holding him in between that that area where he is his cooldowns.
So immediately, if they switch his cooldowns in the next patch, he'll go from B to
Or he'd be
S.
S.
I'm pretty sure he'll go for BDS unless they nerf his damage. If they nerf his damage or how much healing he does, then that
True.
neutralizes the nerf. I mean the adjustment to his cooldown. Honestly.
Gotcha.
'Cause,
Gotcha.
Like right now, if nothing else changes on him but his cooldown timer,
Mm-hmm.
he shoots to an S.
Okay.
Yeah, I could agree with that one for sure.
Daredevil.
I
Mr.
can't say
Charlie
much on this one.
Cox.
As much as I can't stand that character, I have to give him an A.
Oh.
Right now, he seems like he's OP right now. Like every Daredevil I go against, it's
Dude,
just
I
instant death.
I feel like everyone, no matter what situation I'm in, if I get 1v1 by Daredevil right now, I can be on my best character on my best day right now. I'm losing that fight, I don't know, 50% of the time. Actually, it might be more than that. It might be 60% of the time.
What's your best character though?
I would say offensively, I would say Bucky.
Okay.
I think I am offensively better at Bucky than my other characters.
But would he be higher than Angela? Do you think?
Yes, actually, I would put him over Angela. He's also one of those DPS that you can 1v1 a tank with.
That is true.
Yeah, like especially with his ult. Right, his ult
his
is
ult
doing
is
his
insane.
ult is doing
His
chip
ult, you can
damage, and
probably
then you're
take
still
on
running. Yeah.
A good portion of the team with just him.
Yeah.
Like his ability to regen health and get armor just by shadow stepping around in place is phenomenal. And I hate to agree with that. I really do. It eats me up inside. It truly does. But he's a solid character.
Jose is going to go to work and just be like, motherfucker, I can't believe I put him in A.
Like you don't know how bad I want him to get nerfed. That's how much I dislike him. Bro, if I see him in a comp game, I'm all like, all right, it's gonna be okay. Just deal with it. Your team's gonna work with you, and you guys aren't gonna lose this. That's how I feel every single time. I have to
And
pep
then it doesn't
myself.
work that way, does it?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Because I like running into bear dare. If I run into a bear daredevil, I'm abusing them.
God
Ad
damn.
starts in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, guys.
They're getting the belt.
Oh my.
BTA off top. I'm ganking him. I'm dragging him to another part of his own lifestyle.
Another part of his own lifestyle. Jesus. Okay, let's see if we could get Invisible Woman in before the ads. We got ads in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, guys.
Okay.
So Invisible Woman.
I would say A.
Eh? Okay.
I would say A.
Yeah,
Jester?
I'd say probably A right now.
I'm not a crazy fan of her ult, but as a character,
Ult saves lives, though. Holy
agree.
Jesus.
I agree, right? But I've always experienced going in and out of her ult, like a little bit of slowdown. So I don't know if that's an actual thing.
So yeah, so that's actually what it's supposed to do. So if you're fighting an invisible woman and she pops ult, it slows anyone on the opposite team that comes in. That's supposed to be that way.
Okay.
And they can't. If you ever stand outside of it, you'll see like after images of where people were. You'll never see exactly where they are.
Right.
Yep.
And if they're
'Cause-
not moving, you just won't see them at all.
Yeah, I remember one game that I was in my turret as Punisher. Fucking Invisible Woman popped her ult. I'm like, fuck. And I just start spraying randomly in
That's
her
all you can
ult,
do.
you know. So I was like, fuck. There goes my KD ratio, you know. So
I got a
hi.
fun fact for Punisher when we get to him too.
All right. So Sai says hi A. What do you guys say?
Yes,
Hi A.
I agree. I will put her
I'd say hi.
behind Daredevil, but not. Yeah, I'll put her behind Daredevil, above Angela, behind Daredevil.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
So wow. So can she?
Yeah, and that's like pre-nerf coming into the season. She would 100% been above him because you weren't
yeah.
you wasn't stopping her at all last season.
So after the nerf, you're putting her behind Daredevil.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was 1v1ing Thor with her. Last
Oh
season.
wow.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Last season, dude, you almost could not kill her. It was like insane.
Unless you were getting like an instant headshot or like headshots in a row to where she couldn't recover in time,
Mm-hmm.
you weren't putting her down.
We got 10 seconds to add, so we will continue this after the ad. So guys, we'll just talk about our ranking so far. How do you guys feel about how the ranking is going so far?
I feel it's pretty well balanced, I think, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are liking the little things we're doing here? Okay.
Yep.
and you know, it's 1:30 on my time in Toronto. So
Same here.
yeah,
It's 11:30 here for me.
we've done some characters. So I'm just trying to gauge how far we're going with this.
Yeah, we've done 8 so far.
So, and there's 40, so yeah, we could possibly do this before. Yeah. Let me know when you guys are back from ads. Well, ad break ends in 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I just realized I forgot to put my streamer bot up. That's why I'm loading it up now. Because I'm a professional.
How could you do such a thing?
Listen, sir. Shush.
Don't shush me.
I will shush you. I'll shush you. I'll even judge you, sir.
You do
Not
that every
judging.
day. That's nothing
I
new.
know. I know exactly. I gotta put my alerts on this podcast.
Brother's just rude.
Much obliged. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Nice doing business with you.
Hey! Thank you very much.
Don't hate me. I'm not a horse.
Thank you very much, Jester, for gifting a subscription to Sai. I appreciate you.
Of course.
I'm just putting my alerts on to this page while I can do stuff. Gotta shrink this. I can see chat. Oh! Jose, thank you for the gifted sub.
No problem, man.
I appreciate
I heard
that.
someone say they like Bucky in the chat.
Oh, that's why you did it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could get that. Okay. Ads should be done shortly. I'm just making my ads or my alerts here so I can see them. And we have a hype train going on right now. Welcome back. Welcome back from ads, guys. Appreciate
Welcome,
y'all.
Salu.
And welcome back, Kenzie. So shall we continue with our fun things?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Anyway, so a widow of the black nature.
F.
Whoa. Whoa.
With the Zaza controversy right now, F.
Holy.
Coming out of
Holy.
left field. Sir.
Listen.
I'm
With the
listening, Linda.
controversy going on right now with her, F. You almost cannot play a match without your own team turning on you right now. And she has like hardly any mobility of escape, in my opinion. Get rid of her. Throw her out.
I hate this because like I wish I could put her at like a D or something, but like I
Much
understand like an F.
obliged.
Like
No, that
the
wasn't
skill
so
gap is
hard,
too
was
high.
it?
Like
Nice
for
doing
example,
business
you
with you.
have to be able to hit those shots. Granted, you can shoot it without ADSing, which is just aiming down the sight. But her best form is if you're running the Phoenix, and then you're running pretty much 2-hit scans.
Yeah.
So
Well, and she can heal too with the Phoenix team up.
yeah, that's the only time she's like really really valuable. Now, if you have, like I said, someone that's really good with her, yeah, that's a perfect thing because you can have her sit in the back with the healers, while you have like possibly 2 tanks and then a diving DPS. But if someone dies on that team, she has a counter for it. But once they get past that counter, then what?
Yeah.
You know, you're still a sniper
Right.
at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Like at
and,
least when she
and
hit the Punisher team up, she hit like a burst rifle.
yeah.
Yes, that's what I wish. I wish she had a secondary gun. It
yeah,
wasn't just
instead
one
of her
single shot
fucking
rifle.
instead of her fucking
batons?
Tom Fuzz, right? I prefer. I wish she had short and medium, right? Right, like again, like a burst rifle
Like a
and,
sidearm.
a sniper rifle, right? To
Absolutely.
give her that, or hell, give her a shotgun, or give
I have
her
an idea.
a pistol. What's up?
So I feel like they can give her a sidearm that has a shock discharge, utilizing her shock features for her wristbands.
Yeah.
Ooh, kind of like a stinger. Yeah.
Yeah, like a stinger. So the
Oh.
sidearm doesn't do that much damage, but the more hits you get with it, it ramps up, and you can get like a stun, a free stun.
Yeah, that's
I got
genius.
I got an idea. You have her do have like a little disc that she throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it stuns the person in front of you, right?
I'm fine with that too.
With
But I don't want it to be
a-
like an onk situation.
no, it wouldn't be an onk
Like a
situation. It
Give
would
her a
just be
shock
like a
mine. Screw it.
quick, yeah, like it'd be a quick stun,
be
kind of
cool.
like in the movies, right?
Yeah,
So-
like our shock darts. Yeah.
Yeah, so if someone's rushing her, she has a counter for that, and she could run away or snipe them. Right?
That would make her like 100% better.
Yeah, that's what my thinking is. So
That would make her scary with a skilled player.
and you could
but
run
useful
the
with a
back
non-skilled
lines.
player. Yeah.
You could run the back lines, shock a Jeff while they're healing. It would be kind of work like with like Hulk's thing.
His shout
his
thing, yeah.
his exile, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it stuns them for, a couple seconds unless they're hit. And boom, there you go. Oh, thank you very much for the 100 bits, Llama. Appreciate you.
Welcome in, Llama.
Yes, welcome
What's up,
in.
Mama?
And thank you very much, guys, for the level 1 hype train. Appreciate y'all. So, when I was playing comp with Raccoon, we needed a counter for our Hawkeye, and so I absolutely suck as Hawkeye. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll go Widow. And I was putting in work. I'm not gonna lie. I was putting in a little bit of work with Widow. And I got a couple of headshots. Even if I wasn't getting headshots, I was doing enough damage to them where the other, like my team will be able to finish them off, kind of thing. And I think we
But it
ended up
also
winning
helped though
that.
we had, yeah, because it also helped though we had good support so that we're focused on healing. Like especially like with you, I was playing as Jeff. I was using my majority of my healing for you, while using my Deadpool team up to keep the rest of the team somewhat healed up too. Though, so with good support, you can make any character
Right.
survivability better.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm willing to put her down to like B or C. What are you guys feeling?
If we had D, I'd put her at least to D. But since we don't
Yeah.
have D, it's just C to F. I'd put her in F.
Yeah, I'm down with that too.
All right.
And I don't even hate the character. I think it's just like I said before, I think she's too depending on that,
Yeah.
skill gap scenario.
I see her much like a Hawkeye, right? Where
Excuse me?
yes,
Yeah. Whoa.
yeah, I
hold
said
up,
it. I
hold
said
up.
it, Jose. I said it. Okay.
Hawkeye's way better than
but
Black Widow.
on,
100%.
hold on. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Oh, too late.
As I was saying, I see her much like a Hawkeye, where a good Widow, much like a good Hawkeye, is dangerous to play with, or play against, I should say. A good Widow is hard to play against, right?
I agree.
Because they're always going to be moving. They're always going to be hitting headshots. They're always going to be lining up their next shot, firing into groups. I could see, again, kind of like what you were saying before, Jose, is if you have a good player playing them, they're
It makes the
dangerous.
character better.
Yes.
Now
Eh,
it's
Go
the
ahead.
biggest asset and biggest negative for her is the scope, in my honest opinion.
Well,
Because
I
that's
actually
what
like the
separates
scope.
her from like Hella,
Right.
Because she's still technically hit scan.
Yep.
Whereas though like Hawkeye, he is but he isn't, because you have
Mhm.
to charge his bow for him to get the hit scan pretty much feature, and even then you still got to like be able to hit the target.
Right.
With her, it's
Right.
like point shoot. It's gonna hit as long as the shot was fired on them.
Right.
Kind of like I said with like Hella and Phoenix.
Right.
Yep.
But with them, they're able to be so much more mobile compared to her, where she still has to scope, and she's slow when she's scoping.
Yeah,
So
true.
unless you're fast on the shot with your accuracy and everything combined, it's like I said, that skill gap just it puts her either so high or so low.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10 it's always going to be so low because you can get pushed in that way you can't aim.
True. Okay, let's move on to Luna.
Mm.
Miss Snow,
Yeah.
as it were.
I'd say B.
B. And we have a
I think
bark.
the only good thing about her is her ult, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I agree for the most part.
Go ahead.
Her healing's
Jose.
gotten better. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Her healing's gotten better. I just think I hate bringing this back up. It's just a skill thing.
Right.
I feel like she's a decent healer, just like she's a decent overall support. Her being able to freeze and stop somebody, her being able to neutralize the fight with her ult. But unlike some of the other healers, her once she gets shot in the head, like if I take an arrow of Hawkeye and shoot her in the head one time during her ult, she's dead.
Right.
That ult stops.
Yeah, that
So
nullifies.
it's one of those things where it has to be probably tinkered with a little bit more to make her more defensive or just more useful outside of that.
Right.
Right.
I was gonna say, like, I've actually died a few times to Luna, right? Just randomly. And I'd be like, where the fuck was she? Right? and then she, I'd be seeing her like skating up, then shooting me in the back of the head when I'm low. You know what I mean? So yeah, like she's alright.
Not
She's
Assassin
alright.
Luna.
I'm telling you, man. Like I
Next
did
Winter Soldier? Question mark.
right. Like I actually played one game of comp last night, right before I went to bed, and and kid you not, she fucking was in the back line, and I didn't even see her, and she killed me.
Arthur, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is there a single character that doesn't give you PTSD at this point?
Yes. None of them that are on the list. No, I'm kidding. No, like I actually like all these characters, right? I'm not familiar with most, like I'm familiar with some of them for the most part. There are a few like Luna Snow that I don't know the background of, right? But yeah, like again, she's cool. From what I've seen, people play her. I haven't played her, to be honest. So I'm okay with putting her in B to C. Where do you guys want her?
I mean, I think she can go B. I'll probably
I'd
put her
say B.
behind Gambit or in front of Gambit. She's like in between. Either of those two, either you're in front or behind. It doesn't really matter to me.
Where you say, Jester?
I'd say before Gambit.
But after Adam?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Reed Richards.
I say A.
I was gonna say B.
Okay, well, find it out.
Those two, it's in between. It's fine.
Find out. Like, what's your reason?
I like his versatility.
I say A because he's a good hybrid. He's like a tank and a duelist, and he has so much survivability and defense that a good Mr. Fantastic is like almost impossible to kill.
This is true. I can go with A. He turned me. I can go with A.
Okay, so where would you put him in A if you're putting him?
He's 100% behind Deadpool, though. He's not going in front of any of those guys.
I mean, I'd almost say he's in front of Deadpool.
I see more Mr. Fantastics than Deadpool, to be honest.
Huh?
At least most of them.
Lobbies. I'm so tired of seeing Deadpool.
Okay. Like, well, now that I think about it, he has been tapering off, to be honest, but all right. We'll put him behind Deadpool.
I was like, either was fine. I was like, as long as he's in A tier, it's fine.
All right. Mantis. The Mantits, as I've called her sometimes.
I'd say
I'll
the
put
B or
Mantis
A.
at a B.
So B or A, Raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a good healer, honestly.
I've seen you get a couple of good kills with her.
Mantis does a good amount of damage, can hold her own most of the time.
And her sleep is powerful. And her ult, she activates it, and she can still fight while using it.
Well,
so it
that's
heals.
what puts her over Luna. Yep.
So I'd put her behind Adam, but I'd put her over Luna.
Again, I don't use her, so I'll have to defer to you guys. I'm okay with that though. Oh, I should say, chat. Before we get to our next character, each of us have a golden buzzer. If we feel like a character has been unfairly put into a rank that we don't like them being in, we will use our quote-unquote golden buzzer to justify where they should be put. and of course it will go down to debating at that point. But the chat will also have a golden buzzer to move one character at the end of the show. And, if it has to be a fair amount of people, that has to be unanimous, right? Like, if there's maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people saying, yeah, let's move this person here, that's fine. So, I just want to let everyone know. So, the next...
Come on.
the next character is Wanda.
F. I'll use my buzzer to put her there too.
Arthur, listen, don't get me wrong. I feel like Wanda, her kit, it's not a bad kit. It's just that no one uses her kits. The everything everyone ever does with her is hold her regular attack button to infinitely just they use it while they're walking from spawn to the fight. They don't even try. There's no setback for it. There's no reload to it. It's just the most cheesy nonsense ever. You hold the button, and if you get hit, you go invisible and you fly away. And then you come back, you do the same thing again. She has a stun that people don't use.
Hey, now, I use the stun.
She has a combo. She has a combo that you can use, and people don't use it. Or they'll use her with her strange team up.
Mm-hmm.
And then all they do is still hold the button and not use the team up. So...
Arthur.
Hey!
That's
You're
all
guilty
I gotta say
of
about
that.
that.
I feel attacked.
You should be.
I want her in the F, but I will settle for a C if I can't have an F.
I was gonna say, in all honesty, I was saying F because I promised Jose it'd be F, but I think ultimately I'd say C.
I feel like a C. Even if we argued a B, which I'm never gonna argue, I would say she can be a C definitely. If there was a D, I would still probably put her in a C, because she's a lot better than Black Widow.
I will say this. Okay, first of all, I feel attacked. Second of all,
you should.
I may or may not forget that sometimes they have a team up with Strange. At sometimes. Now, I will use her stun fairly regularly.
He does.
I will try to set up kills, even if it's not for myself, with my stun, right? I will trap a tank or healers, right, from moving back. Like, I'll throw my stun behind them, so if they do try to move back, they instantly get stunned and murdered, right? I will throw my bolts into groups to hit people with AoEs. So, yes, I get that she is a bit of a cheesy character, and yes, I will also concede that most of her gameplay is run in, hold down one button, oh, I'm getting hit, teleport. I will concede that every day. But I do also say that if you are a person that's just getting into Rivals and you want to learn to play a character, or if you want to learn how characters work, she's good to pick up and put down, right? Her skill gap is very easy to get.
Her team up is powerful too. The only reason I attacked Arthur, okay?
Openly.
Story time. Shush. This guy, he told me, he's like, I had to be a tank. I'm like, God, who should I be? And he's like, well, you could be Doctor Strange. You give me the team up. I'm like, okay, I'll play Strange. Whole match, we're going. And I'm like, God, I have not seen Arthur use it. 2/3 of the match is almost over, and he goes, oh shoot, you know what? I forgot about the team up. Arthur.
I mean, you're not wrong. All right, okay. I will concede. I have forgotten.
I only played Strange because he told me team up. He didn't even use it.
I will concede I have forgotten the fucking team up most of the damn time unless I see it there or someone
See, other
reminds
than
me.
that-
I will immediately that.
Other than that, Arthur is actually a very skilled Wanda player. He is. He uses her full kit. I've seen him do it, but that damn team up, he will not freaking use that 9 times out of 10.
Oh,
I'm saying also like I said,
yeah.
like I feel like she's not absolutely bad character because I have a game that I have stored in my files
Mm-hmm.
of me going 33-0 with her just to prove a point to Dorian, my
Right.
brother. And it was like it's literally called "This is why I don't play Wanda." So
Because you're too
it's
good.
I won't even say I'm too good. I just think the character's just way too easy. It's too easy to play the
Gotcha.
character.
Gotcha.
You know?
It's kind of like Squirrel
Okay.
Girl.
I will concede. I will put Wanda in C tier.
I'll give her that much.
No golden buzzer?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
At the end
Just
of
wait, he's gonna move her to S.
at the end of this show, I might use my golden buzzer. Just saying. But anyway. And of course, guys, if anybody wants to use their golden buzzer, try to use that at the end of the show so we have everything laid out. If anything, we'll do it there. Human Torch, Johnny Storm.
Oh,
C.
See?
I would say
I'd-
C or F, honestly.
I'd say C.
Okay. His ult is easily like dodged, right? If I'm
When
thinking
he
of the
first
right
came
ult.
out,
Yeah.
when he first came out, I mean, he was terrifying. But now when I see Human Torch, I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Namor, he's out, he's gone.
Pretty much. I fight him with whoever I have at this point, unless it's like somebody that just can't shoot at range.
Mhm.
I don't see him as a threat. He just isn't. He just.
Yeah, like he has a lot of good counters, right? Like Namor's good counter, Hela's good counter, Punisher's good counter. Like Iron Man, if you get a good lock on, is a good counter. So I'm willing to concede that he's C to F, right? Where would you guys put him?
I'm down with C. I'll give him
I'd-
that. I don't think
I'd
he's
say
terrible.
behind Wanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hulk, Bruce Banner.
Mm.
Hulk, if you don't mind, I'll take point on this because I am technically a Hulk player.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you take
Hulk-
the lead on this one.
Hulk was my second Lord back in the last season, and only because I accidentally lorded Wanda.
Yeah, you and I were playing.
Yeah, I was accidentally playing because I wanted my first Lord to be on stream, and I accidentally lorded Wanda by accident. And so that kind of plays into what Jose was saying, that she's fairly fucking easy to play. But Hulk is more difficult to get around, like to wrap your head around his full kit and be good with him. I would say he's around A to B. High, like low
I'd go
A's,
for that.
high B's.
I would go A anyway because Hawk, especially right now.
Yeah,
he's-
with
he's in a
his
good spot.
patch,
He's in a good spot. Yeah. he's
where
in a
he
good
can't
spot.
be moved, basically.
Yeah, I'd put him in A.
Okay, I'm willing to put him in A. Where would you guys put him in A though? Above?
I would put him
hmm.
above Invisible Woman, honestly.
Oh wow, okay,
Yeah,
that
I can
high.
go with that. I can go with that.
I'm okay. I'm happy with that. We have ads in a bit, about 2 minutes, guys. Groot.
S.
Oh, S tier.
Who?
Groot.
I think Groot's an S.
Groot S tier.
Wow, not even not like anything debating this?
No.
Silu
Like,
says
e-
S
even-
I
too.
don't. I don't.
Wow.
I
Even
don't.
with his Mantis team up, that even gives him further point of why he should be an S.
And you better pray they don't have Loki. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I ran into
Alright.
that trio and I was like, I'm getting on Hawkeye. I'm not dealing with this all day.
above Bucky or below Bucky though?
Above Bucky.
Oh, above Bucky. I have to put him above
Oh
Bucky. I have to put him above
wow,
Bucky.
that one hurt
I
you.
have to. I have to. I have to do what's right.
Ads in a minute, guys. Iron Fist. Where are we putting Iron Fist?
I'll put him at a B.
A B? Okay.
I'll put him at a B.
Silu
I'd say,
says,
yeah, probably B, because it depends on the person playing him, I think.
Yeah.
Silu says, especially when his walls block the healers from healing their team, or Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree. I would agree with that.
Groot is definitely my go-to for creating space. You
Mm.
can literally move
Agreed.
a whole team back with Groot. I mean, it's insane.
Where are we putting Iron Fist? You guys said B, but where?
I'll put him in front of Luna.
Front of Luna? Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably
I'd
put him. In front of Luna.
Yeah, I'd put him in front of Luna.
It's Iron Fist, Kenzie. Iron Fist. Ads in 10 seconds, guys. Our next person is Hela.
S.
S. Okay.
S.
Really? S?
Yes, absolutely.
Jester.
Well, I mean, yeah, she also has a
You're
really
Wayne?
good team up, though, with Namor as well, too.
Uh-huh.
I'd say S.
Hela's another one of those constant ones I will put up there with like Bucky and some other ones we will discuss later, definitely. But she's another constant one where without the skill gap, she's still really good, and with the skill gap, she's scary.
Yeah, like me and Arthur played a comp match yesterday where I was playing as Namor and we had a Hela join last minute, and oh my god, we just started wiping the team like crazy with that
yes.
team up.
Offensive and defensive, because you're just
So
constantly
S?
having those.
You said S, guys? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say S.
I do like her kit. I don't play her as much. But I do like her kit. I like her escape. She can close the gap. She's very strong up like close. Her ult is pretty good with their AoE. So ads are starting now. 90 seconds of ads, guys.
I'm just waiting for my boy.
This is Iron Man. Iron Man. Where are we putting Iron Man, guys?
C.
I'd say C. Yeah.
He's not as mobile as I would like him to be. Like, I wish he was a little
I agree.
faster. Like when he's flying, I get he's very slow. Like I feel like he's slow, right?
That's how I feel with him too. That's why I don't really play him.
I've played him every so often. He's okay. I could see the allure to him. But if I'm playing against them, if I know that the team has an Iron Man or Johnny Storm or Ultron or anything like that, I immediately switch to Punisher just to target them.
That's me with Namor, pretty much. If
Yeah.
I see a flyer, I'm going to Namor because like his squids, especially if you position them opposite directions, you
Right.
can easily bottleneck somebody like that, especially a
Yep.
flyer.
Yeah. Doctor Strange.
I say
Um,
A, especially with his new patches.
Welcome back,
I was gonna
guys.
say between S and A, so I'm fine with A.
S and A. Okay.
Yeah, if I feel like if we're going A, probably between like Hulk and
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say definitely. Especially with his
Just
new movement,
okay.
perfect.
Just so everyone knows that we're on ads, we placed Iron Man in C behind Human Torch, and we're talking about Doctor Strange right now. So you're saying between Hulk and Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yep. I literally was 81 points away from blocking 50,000 damage with him just a couple days ago. Like,
Jeez, with a shield.
you can do some, yeah, you can
I
do some
love playing
serious work with
Strange.
Strange.
Yeah.
And there's like certain techs you can do with him to just make him better, like the giant hop to your ult.
Right.
If you know how to do that, that's just again, it's one of those skilled small little things that turns a character from being for one even getting your ult off. Because some people, if you're not knowing that he has his ult, or you're not knowing when to look for that hop, you'll be like, what is he doing? Why is he just floating in the air? Why is he just diving at us like that?
Yep.
He's popping his ult. It goes back to the old school Overwatch of throwing your bomb with Diva. You would launch in the air and just send it over top of the walls of like a grid or something like that, and it lands right on top of that team. It's the same
Right.
exact process.
And his portal is also pretty handy when
Yeah.
when
Oh,
you
yeah.
get
I
down
wish
to
it
it.
didn't have such a high cooldown, but I'm glad it does.
Yeah, same.
Like
Same.
using it, I wish I could use it more. Going against it, I'm glad I can't use it more. I'm glad
Yeah.
they can't use it more.
Yeah, I agree. Loki.
Ooh, I was waiting for this one. Loki's such a he's so
He's so
Loki's an iffy
niche.
one.
He's so
Yeah,
niche.
because he's one of those ones where it's like Loki right now. If I base it strictly off of right now, Loki should be like in between the S and the A.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only if you know how to play Loki.
Right.
If you have an
Right.
understanding of the character fully. Which is why I would probably have to put him at an A. And I would say behind Invisible Woman if I have to put him as an A.
Okay.
I can see it.
Only
I can see
because
it.
she's easier to play than he is.
Okay. No, I get that. I've played against a few
His-
Loki characters or a few Lokis that were probably not the best, but also I could see if you copy the right ult at this at
Yes.
the right time,
Oh,
completely
absolutely.
devastating. Right?
Mhm,
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
If you spawn, like if you do like a forward clone of yourself and heal the team right when a good push is going to happen, like that could change the tide of battle, right? So
Yeah, he's definitely an A.
yeah.
I say, or even like, say if you're coming back from death and you're a little bit, behind the team, but you're able to get your clone where the team is. You can put your clone over there and instantly put your staff up. They have
Right.
immunity and healing on the spot.
Right.
Yep.
And a
I'm-
lot of people don't know that he's a splash healer. You should be playing him as a splash healer, not direct hit.
Above Invisible Woman or behind?
But right behind Invisible Woman.
Okay. Cloak and Dagger.
Mm. I mean, I feel like right now, I don't feel like Cloak and Dagger feels like much of a threat as much anymore as like what they were.
I disagree. And I say that
Disagree with
because
the
the change
asterisks.
they made with the walls allows you to get the walls back fast overall, but also play into either high damage or high healing. And the bubble. Now, the bubble, I wish it gave her, if she spat it on herself, it gave her that
Mhm.
instant 50 or 60 it gives. But it
Right.
doesn't, which I'm not mad about because I get that it would be like the Invisible Woman situation all over again.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But you can pretty much, she has such high healing right now with that, with the double wall and the bubble, plus her AoE attack, and the pretty much guaranteed hit attack to get the healing off, and the splash healing from the attack. So if you utilize her kit properly, she is technically right now, outside of Loki with the skill difference, she might be the highest healing support if you do it correctly. If I'm not mistaken, I think she is.
Yeah,
'Cause
because see,
I
like
had
for
a,
me though, it's like with her ult. I mean, her ult. Like, if you heard that ult go off, I mean, like it was almost like you weren't surviving in it. Period.
Yeah.
But it seems like nowadays, almost anybody can survive within that ult. You don't really need too much of a counter for it. It seems
I
like.
agree. I agree.
Well,
But
her
depending
ult
on the
does
push,
a
you're just
lot of
gonna nuke
chip
her anyway.
damage.
You
Right.
pull her out with Bucky, or you mag her. Use the Magneto ult on her.
Mhm.
She's an easy kill off. You can still headshot her with Hawkeye. That's another reason why I don't want to put it as an S. But I definitely think she's higher than a B.
Okay,
know?
so where would you
Yeah,
put her in A then?
I could put her in A.
I would put her. I'll probably put her in front of Invisible Woman, only because of how much healing she can do now. She can out heal Invisible Woman. But that's
For me,
because
I'd have to say behind Invisible Woman.
I'm fine with either.
For me.
I just know she's above Loki, 100%. She's 100% above Loki.
Okay, I'm willing to put her there.
And she's another one where like anybody can play her for the most part.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Unless you switch to
but
Cloak and only play Cloak.
Wanda's fucking in C, huh?
But that's
Yep.
all I'm saying.
Where she
But
belongs.
that goes to the Cloak difference though, because Cloak can avoid ults. Cloak can
True.
blind enemies. He can set them up for health decrease and health prevention with
Mhm.
his wall. So outside of just sucking people, which also I agree
Hey yo.
that they should get
Ayo.
a reload for that.
Mhm.
Like how Dagger has a reload.
Right.
And fun fact, if you're running Dagger, you can quick reload and skip the reload animation by switching to Cloak and switching back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jose's boy is next.
Yippee!
Hawkeye.
Hey. I'm
A,
sorry. That was an
100%.
S. I lied. It was an S.
I say A.
A. Okay, from Jester, a Mr. Jose, what would you say?
I would say S, but I'm okay with agreeing with A. The reason why I would say S is because he is a high margin constant, like Bucky and Hela.
Mm-hmm.
Skill gap, yes. Skill gap, yes. Can anybody get on him?
No. Yeah.
Which is why I'm down with saying A.
I would say above Daredevil at least in A.
Definitely
I would
above
say.
that. I think he would probably be the highest A out of what we have right now.
Okay.
100%.
I'm willing to put him. He's an asshole when you get to play against him, especially if you have a good fucking Hawkeye.
And honestly, his Cloak and Dagger team up is my favorite team up he's ever had.
Really?
Oh, I agree.
Nice.
And you can deflect like Meg's ult with his sword too.
Yep.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. You can deflect almost everything except for Wanda's ult.
Oh, okay.
It's like Cap's shield, except for Cap, you can save yourself from dying from Wanda's, if I'm not mistaken, but you'll still take damage.
Black Panther.
Fuck that guy.
Depends on who's playing it. I mean,
That guy.
Well, we're taking basically the middle skill cap. Okay, so middle of the road, decent player, but not like
B. I'd say B at that point.
Yeah.
Then.
So
Yeah, I would say B, probably behind Gambit.
Okay.
I agree because like I don't play Panther like at all, but when I do, I still get almost double-digit kills just doing bare minimum.
Yeah, I feel like him and Spider-Man are like the two characters that when the game first came out and people learned them, it was like, oh my goodness, not these guys again.
Yeah.
But over a course of time, okay, dive prevention, they're like the bare minimum divers.
Yeah.
You get rid of their ability to dive, then you got to swap, or you don't know any other characters, then that team loses.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. It's for me, Spider-Man and Black Panther are my go-to bands in Call.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Right? Because if you're fucking good with Black Panther or Spider-Man, you are a constant harassment towards backline where I like to stay, or if I'm in middle as a DPS, I'm constantly worrying about my backline where I have to come back to defend them or come back to make sure that they're okay. Right? They're constantly diving backline. So I'm fine with going with B.
The only thing I will say about Black Panther is that I will ban a Black Panther before I ban a Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go with that as well.
Miss Emma Frost.
A.
Yeah, I'd have to say A. Because even in terms of melee tanks,
Mm-hmm.
which a lot of her stuff is other than her beam and that little shield, I think Rogue's better.
Yes.
Okay. So
Thank
A,
you.
where would you put her in A?
I'll put her.
I'd put her behind Hulk.
Yeah. See.
Well, don't agree with you guys too much, Just jeez.
I do have to step away just for a little bit here.
Not a problem.
You're fine.
If you get to Rocket before I get back, do not do Rocket.
I'm going to put Rocket in F.
No, you better put him in S, buddy. I'll be right
I'm not
back.
even going to put him on the tier list. I'm going to delete his character. I'll end his career. Mr. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, right now, because of how much Loki's being played, I would have to put him at the highest an A, at the lowest a B.
He is a good counter for Loki. I'll give you that. He is a good
Loki
damage output
plus-
too.
Yes, I want to say that he's great at damage output, but people still don't play him the best way possible. Like
Right.
with triple support being such a prominent thing right now, and with Loki, so you're looking at Loki clones plus whatever other tier support you have, plus whatever they have that's grouped together.
Mhm.
You're looking at a constant alt every single time you launch into that group
Yeah.
with your onks. Now, I wish the community played him
Better.
more without the onk,
Mm-hmm.
because that will make the player, that skill for that character, a little bit better.
Right.
He's another one of those characters where anybody can honestly play him, because all you gotta do is throw your onk at him and just shoot at your onk and ignore the player.
Right.
It's the same concept as Wanda. So
Yeah.
honestly, I want to put him in the C. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
and I would probably put him above Wanda in the C.
Uh,
But if we do B, I will put him behind Black Panther.
I'd probably say he's high B, low A. Because his ult can turn the tide, right? If you land it properly. If he's going for harassment, strictly harassment, right? Going behind enemy lines, doing a lot of damage output on the back line on healers, then yeah, he's devastating there.
So if we
Go ahead.
agree on B,
Mm-hmm.
would you say he's?
I would say a high B if
Around-
anything.
Yes, I would say. Would you say he's like around Adam Warlock and Mantis?
Put him behind
Yeah.
Panther.
I'm sorry?
Put him behind Panther.
No, Moon Knight is above Panther.
I will put him in front of Iron Fist. But now I feel
Okay.
bad, 'cause I feel like Luna's better than Moon Knight.
It's up to y'all. I'll
See, that's why
concede.
this tier
but
list is kind of difficult.
I would say
with
B.
all of them.
I would say B, a high B, low A for Moon Knight, because I play him every so often. Not crazy.
Screw it, put him
amount,
behind Luna, but ahead of Gambit.
Yeah, I would say that's fine.
but- okay.
Because we still got a lot of people that's probably going to go into B anyway.
Yeah.
So I think the A and S's are going to thin out more and more regardless. And you're going to start seeing B and C fill up more.
Namor.
A.
Yeah, I give him A. I'll put him in front of Deadpool.
I would too. Honestly, I would put Namor ahead of Loki.
Actually, I'm with that also. I'll give him that.
Oh, hell, Loki, huh? Okay.
Because with his squids, if you can do your squid placement very well, and if you have the team up with Hela, if you have it,
Mhm.
you can literally harass a whole team
Right.
and distract them enough to where the rest of your team can either get back to point
Mhm.
if they're dead, or they can literally just wipe the team. It's insane.
Next time we do a tier list like this for something else or anything like that, I will rename the tiers, right, for something better. Like it'd be like we always play them, or their kid is so like better. Like I'll make actually things like that. So,
Alrighty.
Phoenix. What were you saying about Phoenix?
I think Phoenix is like a S, SA. Actually no,
I'd
that's like a A. I say A.
Okay,
I'd say A.
high A or low A?
I'd at least put her above Deadpool at least.
Yeah, I would say probably above Invisible Woman, and it's only because she can also heal herself.
That is true.
I
feel
don't
like
play
her ability
Phoenix
to heal
enough, so
herself. So the best way to explain Phoenix is she's the Hela that can heal herself,
gotcha.
and I think she does less damage than Hela outside of group damage when she does her proc explosives.
All right. Magic.
That's another.
That's a very big skill
Yeah,
character. Like
yeah, she is.
I think with those you just gotta go with like
It would have to be
B.
like between A and B, yeah. So yeah, I'm down with a B. I'll put her like high B though.
I would too.
Above who though?
I'd say Adam.
Yeah.
She's
A cap.
Thank you for still being here, Kenzie. Her skill gap is very high, in my opinion. A good magic is very hard to contend with.
A good magic is scarier than a Black Panther.
I would agree with that.
1000%.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
1000%.
So, above Adam, you said?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
Blade.
Blade.
Too good magic that often. Blade, I would say, also probably mid B. I would put a mid B.
Mid B, huh?
Yeah, okay. I'd say mid B.
I will put him above Iron Fist or behind Iron Fist. I feel like he's either one of those two. Just because everybody else behind Iron Fist, he can like instantly kill.
Right. what
Iron
you
Fist
just?
I'd say behind Iron Fist.
Okay, like I don't mind putting him behind Iron Fist. I'll say that he's okay. Right? Like if you get out of his ult, it doesn't do anything to you. Like you could fucking sidestep his ult, right?
But if it does touch you though, like even after he did it and you happen to accidentally touch it,
Yeah.
dude, it's bad.
Now we gotta talk about my boy, Punisher. Big pun.
I'd say B.
C or B? Wow. Okay. Well, you're hurting my boy here, man. You're hurting my boy.
As a reformed Call of Duty guy, the only reason why I say that is because.
One second, guys. I gotta raid.
Gotta look out for each other out here.
Razzie, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you very much, sir. Hopefully you guys are well. Let me give you a shout out, Razzie. Welcome in, everybody. We are currently doing a Marvel tier list on our podcast. Hopefully you guys are well. Thank you very much for the raid, Razzie. I am Arthur, as I hope most of you guys know, and I'm joined with my co-host Jester, Raccoon. Would you like to say hi?
Hello.
And we're also joined by Alpha Wolfpack, otherwise known
What's up,
as
guys?
Jose.
Hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate y'all. Hi, Tiny Muzzy. Hopefully you guys, what were you doing? How's the stream? Oh, you're playing 2K25. How was that? Yes, so what were you guys thinking about Punisher? And Jose, you said you had a funny story about Punisher.
Oh no, it was just a funny thing that a lot of people should know. Just like Loki, his turret is splash based.
Yes, I believe I knew that.
I see a lot of people a lot of times trying to like shoot directly. But if you shoot around them, it charges his ult faster.
Okay.
I did
So
not
like for
know
example,
that actually.
yeah, if you have like a Groot or something that's putting up walls and stuff, yeah, you can shoot the Groot directly. Or if you have like a Mag or somebody that's like blocking, if you shoot the surrounding area, it splashes onto them too with the turret.
Mm-hmm.
So and it charges. I don't know why it charges faster, but it charges it all faster. Same thing for like the grenade launcher. It's AOE. But yeah,
Nice.
I
I,
think Pun is a weird character because one, he is hit scan. He's good for air superiority.
mm-hmm.
Get those guys out there really quick. He can burn tanks really easily, and he's a very easy player to character to play. So I would say I'm okay with placing him where you guys want to place him. So I
I
would say yeah.
think his smoke grenade should last a little longer. Maybe like half the moment, like half the time that cloak's blind goes through, right? Like, cause come on, like you're at this point, you're barely using the smoke grenade anyway, right? And
Okay.
most of the time, you're using it to escape or jump up for verticality.
Right.
I agree with it being the duration being extended, but if that's the case, I want the damage taken away because I died to that before and I was really pissed.
Really?
I said you can die
I've
to
killed
that.
people with it. Yeah,
Bro,
I've
I
killed
didn't
people
even
with
know
it.
it did damage. I was like,
Yeah.
I was confused. Like he shot it at me. I was like, what? And then I died. I said, excuse me, your finest pardon? Hello?
What'd he say?
So where would you guys put him? C?
I can give him like a high C, low B.
I'd say B behind Panther.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that as well. Psylocke.
She's
And-
another one of those ones.
And while you guys are thinking about it, I'm going to reiterate what I said about the golden buzzers.
I gotcha.
So, guys, this is our opinions of where these characters should be in the tier list. We each have a golden buzzer. If at the end of the show we figure, okay, we need to move one of these characters, we'll use our golden buzzer and we'll say why. But chat also has a golden buzzer. If there is a character you feel like is unjustly put into a category that you don't feel is right, unanimously, I will say, if we get about 3 or 4 golden or people saying agreeing, we will use that as a golden buzzer. So, yes, Glacy, I'm sorry, Hawkeye is in.
I can't remember where we put him.
Hawkeye is top of A tier, right below S.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me get S for Hawkeye, but it's okay.
Hey! What do you mean? Let you, sir?
I'm just saying, it's okay.
If you want to use your golden buzzer,
Yeah, you got a buzzer, buddy.
This
so
is true. This
so
is
where are
true.
we thinking of Psylocke?
Psylocke's another one of those skill-based characters. Played right,
say
she
low
can.
A.
Yeah, I would say like mid to low A.
We have ads in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, guys. Mid to low A. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you think she should be above?
I feel like somewhere either before Iron Fist
Mm-hmm.
or after Luna.
Iron Fist is in B.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, I'm sorry. We said A.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
I mean,
I would put her above
if-
Loki. You can put
if
her between
it's-
like Loki and Namor.
Okay. Glace, I will say, Jose is a very big Hawkeye player, so he also plays
I
Hawkeye
agree.
quite well.
Hawkeye should be an S plus, but that's just me.
I mean, again, we can move him. We can move him.
You got a buzzer,
Rogue.
buddy.
I want to see how
Rogue
everything
is
pans out
next.
first.
Rogue is next.
Rogue is a. I think she's a B, and I think she's above Captain America.
Rickon.
I'd say I don't know, cause like I'd say A, but cause she's better than Emma in my opinion.
Yes, the only thing I would say about her compared to Emma
Mm-hmm.
is Emma's kit benefits her flexibility between in and out. Rogue has that, yes, but Rogue can get shut down really quickly. I did it all morning on Bucky. I don't know why Rogues keep wanting to 1v1 me today, but it's been a constant thing today.
All right, so where would you put her?
For me, I'd put her behind Mr. Fantastic in A. At that
I'm fine
point,
with that. I'm fine with that.
And Sai is a rogue player, so we already got some controversy.
Don't get me wrong. I've seen some amazing
Not a
Rogue
problem,
gameplay.
Rezi.
Rogue is
Enjoy
really
yourself, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you, and hope to see you guys again soon. Have
good. And
an
I also
amazing
want to
day.
throw it out there. The only reason why Deadpool is where he is literally because of support pool and tank pool.
Gotcha.
agreed.
Because
Gotcha.
really, Deadpool could be brought down to like a B if it wasn't for them two.
Thor. Now let's try to get this faster, because we got a few people left still.
We could probably just go because positioning inside the tiers don't really matter. So we could probably just go with the grade and just go from there.
Yeah. So Thor.
I would give Thor B.
I'd say B for Thor.
Yeah,
High or low B?
don't matter because like I said, it's all the same tier
No,
right now.
Kenzie. Say that again, sorry, Jose.
I would say just B because just so for the sake of time, I would just say it because the areas inside the ranks don't really matter per se.
Right.
Really, yeah, because they're pretty much in that rank regardless. So
Yeah,
Oh, Kenzie's objecting. Wait
she's using her
until
golden buzzer.
Wait
there's no
until
way she's
wait
golden buzzering.
until the end of the show, Kenzie. Storm, the goddess of weather, I guess you could say.
I would say Storm might be a C.
See, I don't see a lot of storms. I'm not gonna lie.
I
do
don't
like
see a
her
lot of
team up.
storms, but when I do, they're usually pretty good. I'd almost say
Yeah.
B.
And the only reason why I say C for Storm is because I feel like the only time you see a Storm is when they're trying to link up with a team up with Jeff, and that's the most annoying. Is it two throwaway ults?
Ads in 9 or ad break is starting now. 90 seconds of ads. Thank you guys.
So
So
I
you
say
said
if
C?
we're gonna agree on a B, I would put her. What'd you say, like between like? Where'd you like probably lower B or you think mid B?
I'm thinking lower B.
Okay, so
Around like
behind
Pun and
Thor,
Panther.
or
I'd say either behind Panther or above Panther.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, either or's fine.
Like, I feel like Storm could probably take out Panther if she hits her shots. You know what I mean?
You got to remember,
Yeah.
she can also boost the whole team though, so she has a lot of
She has utility.
versatility.
True.
Yeah.
Ultron.
Throw that clanker in F.
Oh shit. You know what? Fuck him. Throw him an F.
I want to argue for him, but he's a fucking shit healer.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think his healing, unless he uses like that beam from his team up with Iron Man,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
I-
he's shit.
Now, them giving him 2 drones did help a lot, though. Him
Mm,
having
I
2
mean, it
drones
did,
is really good.
But still, to
It's
this
still
point, though,
not
if I have an
worth-
Ultron on my team, I'm hardly ever getting heals.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Wolverine.
I think he declined over time, so I would say like high C, low B kind of feel.
I'd say high C.
So you can put him in front of Wanda.
Yeah,
Yep.
I say it takes more skill to play Wolverine than Wanda. Very much
A
so.
lot more skill.
And I've seen some scary fucking Wolverines. just so
Should I put
everyone
her-
knows from the ad, or everyone knows that it was an ad, we just put Storm in B above Black Panther, and we
And the
put
Clinker in F.
Wolverine in C, and Ultron in F. Sorry for the
Get that Clinker
Ultron
out of here.
players. All right, Meg.
S.
S.
Really? Okay.
His
As a
bubble
mag player.
And his shield can like save you from every ult.
Yep. Yep. He can absorb any projectile ult.
Glace
You put
says,
Mag Daddy in S.
Glace says Wolverine C is one of the most banned heroes and is an interesting take.
No, so Glacy, I agree. The only reason why we're based
I'm
off of
gonna
we're pretty
put
much
him
trying to
here for
ignore
now.
the skill gap.
Yeah,
So
we're go ahead.
I would say we're trying to ignore the skill gap while also using it at the same time because Wolverine has a high skill gap. The average player isn't going to be using Wolverine at like those higher skill bases to where he is a bannable character. And most times you can really do the same thing that you would do Wolverine with Blade.
Just so everyone knows, we're taking like not platinum or not like one above all rank players, and we're not also taking bronze players, right? We're taking kind of like in the middle of the road players and their skills
Experienced
as
and
well
new.
as their kits as well as that. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Glacy says he has 2 health bars, which I kind of get. He can make mistakes, of course. You can't as Panther. If you're a bad Panther player being touched.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
I mean, don't get
Spider-Man.
me wrong. That's a great argument. That's a great argument. Now, Glacy, if you want to use the golden buzzer for Wolverine, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna argue with it either. Because Wolverine is a great character
Yeah.
to be used in higher tiers, 100%.
Oh, Glacy said he'll only use it on Hawkeye. So.
No need. Look. I'm watching out for Hawkeye because if I hold it out to the very end, I'm gonna use it on Hawkeye anyway. But like, if I don't have to, I won't.
So we have Spider-Man next.
I will put Spider-Man right next to Black Panther.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, a good Spider-Man is hard to deal with. He fucking gets me most of the time. So yeah, I get it.
But a bad one is funny to watch fall off the map.
Yes, very much so.
That is true.
Squirrel Girl.
You know where she's going, Arthur. Come on, man. You know where she's going.
Yes,
Put her right
you're
next to
you're
her.
right. She's going
Put
up
her right
in
next
A.
to her.
I
No, she
100%
is
agree
not.
with you, Jose. I thank you so much,
she is
sir.
going-
I
she
agree
is
with
going
you.
in
A all
C.
the way, sir.
Put her in
She's
C.
going all the way to C, where she belongs.
Okay, where do you want to put her? In Bomb C?
It don't matter. She's in C regardless.
I'm putting her behind my girl Wanda.
That's fine. We'll do you that just favor. Look, I agree.
Yeah.
I hate Spider-Man. Like, I think them nerfing him was the best thing ever, and then they like said, you know what? Maybe we nerfed him too much, and it was like, no, you guys did a great job. Fuck that character.
Jeff.
I love Jeff.
Jeff
I
is a
love
great
Jeff, too.
healer.
I love
Jeff
Jeff.
Jeff is my
High
go-to
A,
healer.
at least.
I would
What
give
would you say?
Jeff a somewhere in A regardless. I think Jeff's really useful. I
Yeah.
think the playstyle for Jeff has changed so much from when the game first came out. And again, he's another character where using skill and ignoring skill base, he's still easy to play.
Yeah, I agree.
know?
I would even put him
And if
into higher than Loki.
And if you can get the Venom team up and the Deadpool team at the same time,
Yeah.
oh man, you
Yeah,
can
it's-
do
Yep.
crazy work.
Yeah. I'm willing to put him in A. That
Yeah, that's
was yeah. We got Penny Parker.
As a Penny main, I'm gonna say a C, and I'm gonna say a C because a lot of people still don't know how to play Penny, and I don't know how.
I'd say
Agreed.
low B
I'm
because defensively she's scary.
mhm.
Offensively, she's a lot easier to counter, in my opinion.
If
me-
you put her nest in a dick place, right, where not a lot of people are gonna find it, you
I
you
agree.
can cap so many things.
Penny
right?
is the best defensive tank
I agree.
outside of Mag, and I say that so strongly, but we have constant people that one either don't know how to place don't know how to place it, don't know how to destroy
Mhm.
it, don't know how to play in it. That's the best place for your supports to be. And for some reason, your supports will run out of the nest and then get picked off, and then complain about them getting picked off. And I'm just sitting here like, the nest. You stay here, you live.
All right, I'm willing to put her in B.
I'm cool, but yeah.
Okay. Jester, here you go. Mr. Rocket Raccoon.
S tier. because
Uh-huh.
listen, his healing is good. He can respawn a teammate, which also gives armor packs. His gun is so good at eating up tanks, and his ult can be used as a defensive and an offensive ult.
I'm sorry,
S tier.
Jester, you're going under a tunnel. I can't hear you. You're breaking up. You said F
Fuck
tier?
you.
I got you.
Put
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
uh-huh,
him.
right,
You put
yep.
my cousin in S tier right
Okay,
now.
you're right. Yep, he's right there. He's right where he needs to be. Right here.
You better move Wanda down there too, then, mother.
I would say
Okay.
the only reason why I wouldn't put necessarily an A but high, I mean an S but high A,
Mm-hmm.
is literally because his ult can't stop damage like some of the other support ults can.
Right.
That's the
Arthur,
only
you move
reason.
that motherfucker.
No,
One second.
I have him here. He's in. I have him in my cursor. So I have him right now at in between A and S. So where would you like?
I'd
where
put him
would
at
you
least
guess?
low. I'd at least put him low S.
Okay.
At least for
Jose?
me. I think he got a phone call.
Okay, I'm fine putting him low S. I do like his ult. I do think it's good where you if you place it properly and depending on where it is. As a Punisher, I will usually target that ult. So
But see, that's also perfect though too, because then you're
yeah,
also
then you're not
taking
targeting everyone
distraction.
else. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think Rocket overall is one of like the best healers to support the whole team instead of just one person or himself.
All right, we have.
Now they took his penny team up, which God, I fucking hate the devs for that. But but still, overall though, he is still an amazing healer for overall helpfulness.
Agreed. We have the Thing, Mr. Ben Grimm.
Mm,
Welcome back, Jose.
I don't know.
I would say high C.
I see.
I feel
Yeah.
like high C. He's only really good if you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
and if you have good support to keep you alive. Because
I agree.
he can dive back and
100%.
forth, give himself armor, but he can't heal himself.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
he
I'd say
could
high
heal
C.
himself, that's a different story.
Yeah, and I've seen you play the Thing, Jose. You're fucking good as him.
I think I'm all right. I'm okay. You know.
All right, we have Venom, Mr. Eddie Brock himself.
A.
Jose.
I would say like a high B. I would 100%. I would put Venom over Captain America, definitely.
Okay. So
if that's
all
like
right.
a low A, that's fine too. I don't care.
I'd say low A at least for Venom.
He's the OG dive tank.
Because with his
For
dive, his
B?
tendrils,
Okay.
and with the combo of using his tendrils, doing a little bit of damage while you have his ult and then ulting, dude, you can wipe out so many people.
Yep. This is true.
And then
Glace-
he's got that extra health bar.
Glacy said,
that you can get.
I think the thing is easiest to learn. No.
Yes.
His kit is pretty simplistic. He's just reliant on others.
Yes, 100%. 100%
Agreed.
All right, where are we putting Venom, guys?
You can put him bottom A. That's
Bottom
fine.
A? Jester, you're okay with
I
that?
think low A. Yeah, I think low A is perfect for him.
All right. And last but not least, Star-Lord.
I'd say middle A.
I would say middle A. Star-Lord is 100% a character where you're going to see him in every game, high tier. You're going to see him every game, probably, I would say 80% of the time going above. You're going to see Star-Lord. He can displace people. He can disrupt the flow of things because he can just dive and then run away. He's a pretty good character.
Okay.
And if you can get behind enemy lines and use his ult, oh man, you can get so many people if they're not paying attention.
Glacy brings up a good point. He says, I would stick Star-Lord next to Magic because they both do the same thing. One has a gun, one has a sword. But Magic is also in B.
The only difference is he don't really got to aim with his ult. She still has to get to you to use her with her ult.
Yeah,
Whereas though he can just sit in the air and displace and just sit away from you. Both of them can die in their ult too.
True. Magic's ult is very big though, like her swing. That's what Glacy says.
I agree. But the distance between like him shooting that has auto targeting at that and her swinging, you can just get out the range of hers. And it has a good ass size range for her swings, yes. But you're gonna get more benefit out of his ult than you will with hers.
Yes,
unless
but also,
I agree.
Unless you're one of those ones with Magic,
also
because that's a different story.
Every time I hear Mr. Legend Gary himself, I'm like, oh shit, where is he? Right? Like,
Exactly.
And
like,
he usually is on my ass. And usually, if I hear Dark Child, right? First of all, I immediately think of Michael Jackson for some reason. But then I'm like, okay, if she's coming straight towards me, she's usually coming out of a portal, and I usually am either like, if she has her things charged up, she'll usually kill me, right? But if I catch her unawares, I could possibly get her down even in her ult. So, but yeah. But anyway, guys,
Magic Austin Star-Lord ults too.
Where, if anybody, who would you like to use your golden buzzer? This is the golden buzzer section now. So let me just go slowly through the list. We have Meg, Groot, Bucky, Hela, and Rocket in S. Hawkeye, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Wanda, or not Wanda, sorry, Emma, Phoenix, Star-Lord, Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger.
Well, there's one golden buzzer.
Namor, Psylocke, Loki, Angela, Deadpool, Mr. Fantastic, Rogue, Jeff, and Venom in A tier. We have Captain America, Magic, Adam, Mantis, Iron Fist, Blade, Luna, Moon Knight, Gambit, Rogue, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Punisher, Thor, and Penny in B. Thing, Wolverine, Wanda, Squirrel Girl, Fantastic.
Human Torch.
Iron Man in C, and Black Widow and Ultron in F. So okay, we have a Golden Buzzer nomination for Glacy from Hawkeye or for Hawkeye, and Sai Golden Buzzer for Rogue. Now, Jose, I know you want to use your Golden Buzzer for one of these characters, and Raccoon, I have a feeling you also want to use a Golden Buzzer. So, if I'll make it this way. If one of you guys uses your Golden Buzzer, I'll use the other Golden Buzzer for the other one. Okay? Whether it be Rogue or
for
Hawkeye.
the chat or
Both. Right? So,
Oh,
if,
gotcha,
for
okay.
example, if Jose wants to bump Hawkeye up to S with his Golden Buzzer, I'll instantly lock in Rogue for a higher tier.
That sounds good to me.
Which would you like to do, sir?
I can do Hawkeye to S.
Okay. And Glacy and Silu, tell me where would you put Rogue? Glacy says, look, it's factual that Hawkeye can two-shot any tank, therefore 2-shot Rogue and he wins. Hey Nate, how you doing, sir? Let me give you a shout out.
Hey man, you will never get any Hawkeye slander from a Hawkeye main, brother. Trust. You will never
Yes.
get Hawkeye slander from a Hawkeye main.
So is that your Golden Buzzer, Jose?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will move Hawkeye up to S tier. Now, because yeah, no worries, Nate. I'm glad that you're lurking. Glad you're hearing. Silu, since you are our second Golden Buzzer, I will immediately move Rogue up at least one tier. Not a problem, Raccoon. Not a problem. So Jester wants to put Rocket on S tier. I will do that. I have no problems
Rocket's
about
already
doing
S
that.
tier.
Yeah, he is already on S tier. Oh, he wants to put her higher on S tier. Okay. I have no problem with that.
Oh.
And thank you very much, Nate. I appreciate you. And maybe one day, we will have No Chance Nate on here at one point. Maybe some guest appearance is in the works. So Sai, where would you put Rogue if you're using the buzzer? And okay, since listen, I'll have you on anyway. No chance, Nate. So I'll move Rocket up to right behind Mag Daddy.
Wait. Why the Hawkeye only go to the back of S then, Arthur? You know, what's going on?
I make your point. I'm saying make your point.
Put him at number one. Put him at number one.
Oh. Okay. So anybody else have any problems with that?
No, I'm pretty sure Glaze agrees with me. Hawkeye number one.
Hawkeye above Mag is the call. Is there any objections to this? I don't think Glaze is going to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hawkeye's
that's
number
fine.
one.
That's fine. Okay. Now, for my Golden Buzzer, as much as you guys hate this, I'm going to use...
Wait, I thought you said you used it for Rogue.
No. That wasn't me. That was the chat. That was... you used yours for Hawkeye. The chat used it for Rogue. Sai, I need you to tell me where you would place Rogue. You said S, but where in S? I'm going to use my golden buzzer for Squirrel Girl.
Not
You
Wanda?
thought I was gonna say Wanda, but Wanda's fairly easy to use. Squirrel Girl takes a little bit more.
I agree.
No, I don't think so. Like, Pony can use Squirrel Girl, and she just started playing the
Yes,
game.
that's fine.
Squirrel
That's
Girl's
fine.
easy to use, but she also has a better kit than Wanda.
Yeah,
Technically.
that's and she does more
And she gotta reload.
AoE, and she also does. She could push a team back with if you bounce your nuts properly off the walls.
You
Don't
know
take
all
that
about
out
that,
of
huh,
context.
Arthur?
Yes, I do, sir. So I'm willing to use. Sorry, Kenzie. I'm going to use my golden buzzer to move her up to at least mid B. If there's no contention with that, I will do that. Where's Punisher? Okay, Punisher's in bomb B. I'll move Squirrel Girl behind Punisher.
I can get behind that then.
All right, because I feel like it takes more skill to use Punisher than Squirrel Girl. Because you have to lock in on their heads. You have to lock in on them specifically. Squirrel Girl has you could use AoE to kill them. So that's my thinking. Glacy wants to use a golden buzzer to lower Spider-Man.
Just throw him off
That's funny. Well, we
Throw
don't
'em off
have
the
we
list.
don't have a triple F tier. I'm sorry, Glace. And top 4. Okay, so okay, we'll move Rogue for the chat. Up to behind S. Okay, so behind Meg. Even though you might get a little blowback from Jester because of Raccoon.
No. You put her behind Rocket.
Well, Raccoon, make your plea to the
Listen.
chat.
If we go off of what we have him as, Hawkeye's in front of Meg, and then Rocket. Shit, those three alone could wipe out a whole team. You put Rogue behind Rocket.
Chat, are you okay with that? Is everything cool? She's up in S. Can we at least agree with this? Okay, Glacy says he's alright with that. Salu, I hope that's okay with you. Yes. Come on. Okay. Very quickly, guys. Top 3 people who you would like to see in Rivals? Very quickly, and then we can end the podcast.
Cyclops, Juggernaut, and Man-Thing.
Ooh, Man-Thing's a good pull.
Nightcrawler. Bishop.
Ooh, Bishop's a good one.
And
I'm gonna snooze this ad.
Nightcrawler, Bishop, and
I'll wait until it gets down to like 10.
Thanos.
Ooh,
That'd be a good one too.
they would have to nerf the fuck out of Thanos though.
I'm
Gauntlet
pretty sure
or no
they're gonna bring
gauntlet?
him in without the gauntlet abilities,
Yeah.
obviously. They'll
Yeah,
probably have like a skin for it though.
that'd be interesting. That'd definitely be interesting. I would like to see Cable. That'd be a good because I would love to see the back and forth between him and Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I would have to go with Juggernaut as well. You could reskin Hulk as Juggernaut very easily. And my last throw would probably be. I'm trying to think of someone that is completely different, right? I don't know, man. I'll have to say something else, like Jubilee, maybe Jubilee or Dazzler.
I think
Right.
that'd be two good picks as well, honestly.
Because you could blind them kind of like with Dazzler, or kind of like not cloak, but dagger, right? And just have a white flash for a second, right? To initiate a team fight. Their explosions will do like a little bit of chip damage, like an AoE, depending. So I'm gonna snooze this ad, guys. Yeah. I want to thank both my co-hosts for appearing on this podcast. I want to thank everyone in chat. Jester, would you like to shout out your channel to say where people are going to be able to follow you?
Yes, you can find me on Jester Raccoon.
I'll give you a
I
shout out.
mainly play Rivals right now, pretty much.
And Jose, would you also like to say where
Yeah.
you are?
Yeah, you guys can find me at Alpha Wolf PK on Twitch.tv.
And guys, for myself, obviously this is my channel, but you can find me at Call Arthur on Twitch. You could also find this podcast as well as this VOD on our YouTube, the Roundtable podcast, or sorry, the Respawn Roundtable. And I'm going to delete that comment, Kenzie. So guys, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jose, and thank you, Jester, for being here. Appreciate you guys very much.
Not a
No
problem.
problem. It was a pleasure.
And you guys, hopefully we'll see each other in the next podcast. If you guys have any sort of comments or any sort of like ideas for upcoming shows,
Suggestions.
yes, any suggestions. I can't spell and talk at the same time. Please follow the Discord. You can message me personally there, and we can see what we can do about the next podcast. Everyone, thank you very much, and I hope you have an amazing day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And again, thank you guys for joining. Let's end it there, and I want you guys to take care of yourselves and each other. And again, as I always say during my streams, mental health is a major point. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health so you can take care of other people that rely on you. All right, take care, everyone. Thanks again, and see you later.